How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so one person dropped a comment that he can hear me. Can the rest of us hear me now? Am I loud and clear? Okay, so I have a response. You guys can hear me now. Perfect. Okay, we have 18 people, so I guess lots of people have dropped off because of the audio issue. I'll just proceed with this 18. You guys can drop comments in the group or your various groups or the general group sessions to let your mates know that audio is live and we have begun. So, welcome everyone to your first e-meet up where we get to meet everyone here, right? Everyone might not get to talk as it is or as the case may be, but would be interacting via the comment section. So my name is Inegben and I am the tech lead and chief servant at DMZ KAM. I am a digital marketer with over 6 years of experience, a web designer with over 4 years of experience, and a SaaS sales expert. I happen to be the first employee of the leading conversational AI in the world from West Africa. Then I went to head the African um, department from November last year down to February this year before I officially resigned. Yeah, so that's the short bio that I have here. And I happen to be the one championing this program at DMZ Camp. So yes, that's me, and that's a few little milestone I have achieved. And you guys can drop your introduction. Where are you listening from? What's your name? So I'll give everyone like 5 minutes to do that, so we can proceed. So we don't waste much time. I think we've already wasted about 15 minutes before we could get the audio back. So let me know where you are joining from. Okay, so this is awesome. I'm seeing a lot of people join from different locations. That's awesome. Let's drop more comment. Let me know where you guys are joining from. Is it Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, Rwanda, Kenya, Ethiopia? Let me know where you all are joining from. Wow, wow, this is awesome. Lots of countries here. Okay. Um, so I'll just go ahead now and I'll give a brief walkthrough of DMZ KAM. I would explain what the company is and what we are about. So I hope I would share my screen in a minute. So I would do that. So let me know when you guys can see my screen. Just type screen once you guys can see my screen. So I would proceed. Can you guys see my screen yet? Okay, perfect. So let me proceed. So DMZ KAM is an edtech company, but not the traditional edtech company. We are more like a community-based edtech company and HR talent pipeline. So we combine the two together. So we call ourselves the next gen edtech company. So edtech simply means educational technology company, right? So what do we do at DMZ CAM? We try to break the barrier of educations, the four walls of classrooms, and the threat of lecturers and here and there, and the stress of hot sun burning students trekking every day on campus. So DMZ CAM is an e-learning platform that offers high-income skills courses to Africans. We cut out the barriers of classrooms and limited knowledge. So when we say limited knowledge, what do we mean? There's hardly any African universities where you can learn digital marketing in full, and there is hardly any African university where you can get to study data analytics in full, right? So all of those are limited knowledge. Even if you are going to study computer science in an African university, there's high probability you will do your programming as theory. I remember having a friend who did Java on paper. He never wrote Java on screen, but he did Java on paper. So those are the barriers we try to break at DMZ CAM. Um, you might be thinking DMZ CAM is probably 1 year or 2 year old. No, we are a new venture. We launched out April 3rd, 2023. We are just 1 month plus, and so far we have created 537 impacts. So when I say 537 impacts, what does that mean? That means that over 537 students have started learning on our platforms, or some have gotten certified, or have started internship, mentorship, or some have gotten jobs. And we have partnered with two brands so far. One is a global space brand that's into STEM education, and the other one is into an aquaculture organization. And we have about 291 daily active learners. When you guys come on board, you guys will add to that number. So what's our vision at DMZ CAM? Simple. Our vision is just to create a boundless access to education, skill, and knowledge. So we realize that when you go to school, you only get to learn theory and a little bit of practical, but when you leave, nobody holds your hand to establish yourself in the industry. If you get to learn an apprentice, you get to learn practicals, you don't know theory, and there's still nobody to hold your hand to get your feet established in the industry. If you come online to learn from platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and co, whatever platform you have ever used before, you get to learn, but there's no community and there's no mentorship. So DMZ Camp becomes this integrated learning platforms that offers everything. So we offer you same courses you get online, you get them on DMZ Camp, but the additional extra spice here is you get mentorship by industry leaders in that particular industry. And also you get mentorship from business owners. You also get access to community, which is a WhatsApp group. If you are taking a course on Udemy, Coursera, and the likes, you can never have access to WhatsApp group or Telegram groups. The only platform doing that is a platform like ALX. But we are much more advanced in the sense that we also bring in mentorship. So for example, now the project management guys, you guys will be mentored by some of the leading mentors around the world, including the co-founder of Hardy Finance Company. So that is the extra spice we bring in as DMZ CAM. And what is our mission here at DMZ CAM? We empower Africans through boundless and border-free education, skills, and knowledge. So if you want to study in Nigeria and you are based in Kenya, you have to fly down to Nigeria, process jam, get into a school, and get admitted and start hustling for hostels. Same thing if a Nigerian wants to fly to South Africa to go and get studies. So DMZ CAM is here to break those barriers by bringing this education and decentralizing it, giving you access across both African, European, and Asian continents, giving you mentors, giving you access to education in whatever region you are, even down to the rural areas. So long as you can access internet, you can access DMZ CAM. So yes, that's DMZ CAM in a brief, and I guess I've been able to do justice to that. If you guys heard me and you guys have a question on any other thing you guys might love to ask about DMZ CAM, you guys can ask before I proceed to the next agenda of today's session. I haven't seen any question yet, so I guess I'm perceiving that there is no question and I can proceed. So if I can proceed, just kindly type proceed so I can move to the next item on the agenda. Okay, perfect. So I can proceed. So I would explain what LATS 1.0 or LATS is basically. So LATS is a simple term for learn any tech skills or learn a tech skill. It's a program we initiated for Africans who want to get into the tech space but haven't been able to do that because of probably lack of funds, lack of access to platforms where they can take these courses, lack of mentorship, and lack of communities to grow. So we are not. This program is not for anyone who is already into tech but is looking to become an extraordinary professional. No, those that the program for those set of people will be released later on. This program is specifically for those who want to get into tech. You are new to tech, you are a beginner, and you want to grow. Those are the two set of people that are fitting into this program. So we introduce you to whatever course you are taking. The course is well structured for you to learn enough. You have a mentor to answer your questions. So you have a session with your mentors 2 hours every week. So once in a week, everybody's gathered on a live session or on a group chat to have a session with the mentors. The reason why we cannot give you 24/7 access to your mentors is because your mentors are big guys in this industry. And even the common WhatsApp group we have set up, some of us are still violating the rules and regulation. We don't want to give, initially, we planned on putting the mentors in your group to interact with you, but we have realized that the same way some people were coming into admins DMs and program manager DMs to start unnecessary conversation, you could go into these mentors DMs and start unnecessary conversations because your mentors are well established people in the industry. We are talking of CEOs of multi-million dollar companies that are going to be mentoring you guys. So what we have done is we have scrapped that and we have made it available. Your mentorship session is going to be available 2 hours every week. So at a given date and time by your mentor, we send all of your links. We send all of you links. No, we send all of you links to have a 2 hour sessions with your mentors, and there you can proceed to ask questions about getting started in your career, whatever challenges you are facing taking your course currently, and your mentors can help you handle that. So that's the aspect of the mentorship. The community, the reason why you guys were broken down into subgroups is that so take for example, you are taking a digital marketing course, you would have access to me specifically. I'll be your mentor for that program. You can ask me questions. You can ask your colleagues questions. Let's say those of you who missed these live sessions now, if anyone pops up a question in your individual groups, you can attend to him. But your mentorship sessions with your group, your course mentor, can only your feedback can only be given to you by those doing your course. So the easiest place to get answers to those questions is your course group. not the general group. So you can enter your course group. If you missed your mentorship session with probably one of your mentors and you ask a question, they can put you through. But note this, it is compulsory you attend all mentorship live sessions, because we would not answer or help you out with whatever your mentor has already assisted you with. That is why you have a community. Your community can assist you with that, but we will not assist you with that or get you another session with your mentors again. So that's that. Then another aspect of the program is okay, not every of the programs we have quizzes and tests. So if you are taking UI UX, you don't have anything like quiz and test. But if you are taking program management course, you have quizzes and tests. Now, for those of you who have quizzes and tests, please pay attention to every instructions given in the quizzes and tests. Make sure you pass them. All of those stuff summarize to a certain percentage of your total score. And remember, to every program, we are only looking for the top 10%. I said we are not just an edge tech company, we are also a talent management pipeline company, which means when you are done with the program, your course, we try our possible best to match you up with a company. So the top 10% of every programs will be matched up to a brand at our possible best, right? And you also get to work on a live project. So take for example, if you took UI UX, if you took program management, or you took web development, you get to work on live projects after the top 10% have been screened and selected. The another advantage of being a top 10% is that the rest 90% of the course program, you get a general certificate, which means the certificate is not verifiable, because it's a certificate of participation, which means you can tender that to show that okay, you participated in LATS 1.0 2023, but you can't verify it except probably the chat and admin up or something. If the company gets a way to communicate with us, then we can verify your data from our database. But if you qualify and you finish in the top 10%, maximum of the top 15%, you have a verification code on your certificate. Why did we do this? Because your program is sponsored and it is not paid. So if you are not paying for the program, you have to give us your 100. If everybody fall into the category of top 10% of what is, or of the qualification we set for top 10%, everybody gets a verification code. If it's just one person who falls into that category, only that one person gets the verification code. So that verification code is attached to your certificate. It's placed on your certificate. So when you tender your certificate to any institution, they can go to DMZ KAM, go to the certificate verifier and enter your code, and it will pop up your name, your certification, the date, and the course you took. So it will pop up that details, and they can verify you at once without even needing to reach out to us. That will be stated on the certificate. There will be a link for them to verify your certificate. So that's the aspect of certification. So basically, the program is going to run for 6 to 8 weeks, or let me say 4 to 8 weeks, depending on your track. When I mean track, I mean are you taking program management, UI UX, web developments? Are you taking branding? Are you taking digital marketing? Are you taking data analytics? Depending on your track, your program will span between 4 to 8 weeks. So, and you guys are not starting at the same time. Example, the UI UX guys and the program management guys might compulsorily start tomorrow, but it's more likely the UI UX guys start first tomorrow. They'll be given a preliminary course to take before they start their main course. So it is structured in different manners. You guys just have to be patient in your different groups. Once your date is set, we pass your information to you, we pass your curriculum to you, and we let you know who your mentors are. So you get all those information before this week ends. So that's the aspect of the program in itself. If you have a question as regard this that I've shared, you can pop that up in the chat section, and I will try my possible best to answer your questions before I proceed to give a live demo of how to use the LMS itself. Okay, so Zumzi is asking, how long is the data analytics programs? Okay, data analytics program is scheduled to span for 6 weeks. 6 weeks, yeah. So you can drop more questions if you have questions before I proceed to the final item on the agenda for today. I'll give 2 more minutes for us to drop our questions. If there are no questions in the next 2 minutes, then I can proceed to the final item on the agenda, which is the LMS walkthrough. Your classes are self-paced, right? So your once your course is live, a link will be shared to your group to go and take the course, and you have 48 hours window to register with that link. So once you register with the link, because the course will have a limited numbers of people who can participate, so it's the number of people in the group that will be set on the course. So once that course number is complete, we short access to registration to that course, making it available to only you guys. So it is self-paced. So every week you can go there and take your course and finish it. And if you know you have ample time on your hand to finish the 6 weeks course so we can help you out with that. Your mentors can assist you out with that. Thing is going to span for 6 weeks too, and it's a self-paced learning. But your mentorship sessions is 2 hours every week, and that one is not a fixed time and date. It is totally dependent on your mentors. They are busy people, like I said. They are founders of companies, and they are leaders of departments in big companies across the world. So whatever day of the week they are available, they give us their 2 hours. We pass the information to you guys to join. Okay, what of UI UX, sir? Do we need anything for tomorrow's class? All you need is your access to internet, your laptop, and that's all. That's for Akimbo the Abigail, the UI UX question. I've answered that. So Aisha is saying about the data analytics program. Since we are the most popular track, will you consider making the session with the mentors a little longer? Well, we would see to that. So Aisha, I'll note that down and would try and work something around that. So let me note that down now. So honor her. You are saying so we are only going to be having live sessions once a week. Yes, not once a week. So this is it. Depending on how many mentors are available to your course. Like the program management guys, they have a lot of mentors. Reason is because we were able to close deals with a lot of mentors, and the budget available to get you guys mentors has been exhausted, right? So program management guys have up to like I think 6 mentors, so they can be having up to 2-3 sessions per week. But every other track record have about 2 or 1 sessions per week. No, the class is not 3 p.m. every day. The class, your course class, is a self-paced. So I will show you where you'll be taking your class now. Is on the LMS, on the learning management system. You will create an account and you will take your courses there. Same thing for web development too, sir. Web development might take 8 weeks, right? But the course track is 6 weeks. Your project building is 1 week. Your submission is another 1 week. So a total of 8 weeks. Except you want to take a course like digital marketing, you cannot take any of the other courses without a laptop. Even the data marketing to expressly fulfill everything you will be taught, you would need a laptop. So it's best advised you either visit a cafe to experiment or practicalize what you have been taught. For your UI UX, you can install Figma. Yeah, thank you, Onoha. Branding and design will take 6 weeks. Like I said earlier, Ali, For every course, your start date will be communicated to you this week. But we are sure that program UI guys are starting tomorrow with their preliminary course. Any other questions before I proceed? So we have 2 more minutes to drop our questions, then I can proceed to show you where you guys will take your courses and your classes. The software for UI UX is Figma. 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 Yeah, the last one you spent. Okay, guys. So now I would share my screen and proceed with the platform showcase. If you can see my screen, just type screen so I can proceed to explain everything. Can you guys see my screen now? If you can see my screen, just type screen so I can know you guys can see my screen. I would go to where you guys will navigate and see it clearly now. I just wanted to be sure that you guys can see my screen. So yeah, I would navigate there now. So let me open DMZ KAM. So this is the LMS you guys will be using for your course program. So you can come here and follow the steps I will be showing you in the next couple of minutes to access your courses once it goes live. And after that, so if you also want to take any of these courses here, all courses here, apart from the scholarship courses, are free and you have access to all of them. So let me proceed. If you're using a laptop, when you come over to the site, this is the view you get. But if you're using a mobile phone, you get all of this thing listed here that I'm highlighting here are in the menu section on the top right hand side of your screen. So if you type on the menu, you will get all of this option here displayed. So let me just proceed. Now, most of you, I assume or I presume that you guys do not have an account here yet. So when you come to the site, you just come here and you click on account or you click on student registration. Whichever of the two you click on, it will take you to where you are supposed to access your account or register if you're not yet a registered user. So I have deleted this account. I'll create a new account. So when you get to your sign in or login page, you have two options. If you are already a registered member, you sign in and start taking your courses. If you are not a registered member, you use the register as a student to register. So I click on register as a student. It loads the interface for me. Then I can start to create my details. So my name is Inegben. So I want to create a username and say, let me use INEC as my username. Email address. So let me create a password. I hope you guys are following. So you come in here, fill your details, make sure your password is a strong password. If you don't forget your password too, I will explain why you shouldn't forget your password. Very critical. So now I've created my account and I need to log in. So it takes me back to the sign in page. Then I can fill my details. So I've accessed my account now, and this is my dashboard. So I can save my password. This is the dashboard. Once you've created your account, it takes you to your dashboard. So the items available on your dashboard is your dashboard, your enrolled courses. So how many courses are you taking? You will find all of that in your enrolled courses, your profile. If you need to correct your name, please correct your name. And some of you, I don't know how you guys are doing your stuff. You want to take a program and get certified, you are using your nickname to fill your details on the form that was given to all of you to fill. Please, when you guys create your account, kindly correct that in this session. So you go to edit profile, you click on edit profile. Once it loads up, you correct your details so you can fill your full name. So my full name is Inegben Stanley. So and I know I only wrote Stan here. So let me update it to Stanley. If I need to put in any other details, I just put in here. Then I save. So automatically it is saved. Now you notice that on your dashboard here, there is nothing like any available course for you to take. So for you to proceed to taking those courses, you go back to your menu and you click on courses. Then you can access your course and start taking your course, right? But in a case where you just need to register, you click on start course. But since I already created an account, I don't need to register again. Even if I click on start course, it automatically takes me away from this home page to my course learning page. Reason why we did that is because here you cannot remove every distractions from here, but here you can remove every distraction. So if you're using a system, just click remove this, click this drop down, it takes this down. So you have a full screen to yourself. If you don't want to show this, you remove this. If you don't want to show your profile option, you click this up, it takes this up, and automatically you have a full access to your course without any distraction. So there is nothing distracting you from taking your course here. You can have your autofocus. Then you can play your course and start it. And if you want to expand to full screen, that's also available by using this. Then you can close back. So let's say if your course had different modules, what you would need to do is as each module finishes, as each video finishes, it will automatically load the next video. If you click on next, so let me go back and choose another course for an example now. So let me choose cybersecurity for an example. So I'm taking this away, taking this away. Now, if you see on my left hand side here, I have module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I start module 1 and I am taking this course, this lesson 1, and I am taking it now, and I am not done with it, but because you want to skip, you automatically press here. As a normal learner from the average mind, you think that you've automatically scammed the platform, or we that want to certify you, we don't know that you skipped, but we would know. How would we know? Now, if you go back to your dashboard now. So let's see. Just click on this icon here. It will take you to your profile. It will load the courses you are taking. Now you see that cybersecurity, I skipped one video. and I've entered the second video, but yet it's telling me 0% complete. Why? Because I did not watch the full video. So except you watch the full video, it will not mark your progress here. So when you watch a full video of a session, automatically it will mark on your dashboard. And on our end, we know that you've completed that particular module. If you skip a module, we would also know you skipped a module. So even if you complete the whole track, we cannot certify you and we cannot give you anything after the course. You just participated. And thanks for coming. Would surely recognize you for coming. We are a good people. So let me see if you guys are still following. Are you guys still following? If you are following, type following so I would know that you guys are still following. Okay, perfect. So let me go back. So here, when you start your courses, you will see them on your dashboard here, and you can continue study at any time. So it is self-paced. Once your course is live, once you are given the link after you've registered and created your account, you click on courses, or you use the link we'll share to you to access your course, and you can start taking it. Anytime you log into your account, you can go to your dashboard and continue, and just click on continue to continue your course until you finish your course. Now, um, on your account, you will see verify certificate. This is what we were talking about earlier. So if you happen to get below 75 after the program, your certificate is a certificate of participation, which means there is no certification code for you. But if you finish in the top percent, which means you have 80% above, right? You get a certification verification, certificate verification code attached to your certificate. So you can just come in here and enter your code, and it will automatically display everything regarding your course you took, your certification date, and whatever details needs to be displayed, probably to your employer or whoever is in search of your credentials. It will display everything. That is for the certification. Also, I advise that you don't forget your password. So why did I say that? Let me log out now. So if I log out, it is asking if I really want to log out. Yes, but I am advising you guys, once you create your account and you log in, don't log out. Leave your account signed in on your system or your phone so as to avoid issues. So let's do this now. If I enter a wrong password, one, I've entered the wrong password, one. If I enter it again, two. If I enter a wrong password again, this is the third time. We are counting to seven. Uh, it already gave me an alert. I should stop it. Now enter another password. This is the fifth time, I guess. Now you can see it's just displaying signing in. This is the sixth time. Is this the sixth or seventh? Whichever of the two. Now it is no longer returning a response. Why? Because automatically at the back end, the AI has locked this IP out for the next 7 hours. So it means if you enter a wrong password 7 times or swiftly more than 3, 4 times, the AI will lock your account out, which means you cannot access your account for the next 4 to 7 hours. And if you do that on 3 to 4 different occasions, the AI will blacklist your IP. What does that mean? Your phone or your laptop can never access this website again unless an admin helps you unblock from the back end. So you are advised not to dare forget your password. Please pass this information to your co-students on your various groups so that they don't forget their passwords. This is what it will just be displaying for you signing in. It will never sign in again. So please don't forget your passwords. Don't forget your passwords. Don't forget your password. I am stressing on it. Thank you. If you need resources to probably learn or how to get a job, if you're already a professional who have already gotten started, you can go to the blog and check out the job and career guides there that we have there for you, and you can use the resources there. So you can how to use social media for recruiting, how to get remote works, and all of those stuff. You have resources available to you, but majorly those are not your focus. Your focus is your course. So please try as much as possible to use the platform in the way it has been explained to you today. So I would take any questions you have now, and in the next 5 minutes, I'll round up. Thank you. If you have any questions, pop it up and let me answer. Okay. Onoha, you said the screen is blurry. You can watch the YouTube upload again after this. So I will share a link to you guys to watch it on YouTube, so you guys can follow through. Oloyede, you are not choosing any course. Once your course is live, all of those courses you saw on the platform is not the course you are taking now. Those ones you saw on the platform are the free course for anybody who wants to take any course on our platform. Your scholarship course will be going live this week, and a link will be shared to all of you to go and register individually. So you can go there and register individually. So to the certain number of people in the group, that is the only number of people that can register for that course. Once that number exceeds that number, even if you are on the group, but somebody share the link to another person to take the course, you'll be locked out until we resolve it before you on the group can even join. So you are advised to make sure you check your group at least every 2 hours from now till Friday. Any other questions before I end the session? Belu, just go to dmzkam.com. A link will be shared to you people on your various groups this evening. But just go to dmzkam.com, dmzkam.com. Click on account or click on, just go to menu. If you're using a phone, you will see menu on the top right hand side of your screen. It is not written as menu, it is an icon of three slant lines or three vertical lines. Click on it, it will display a menu for you. Now on that menu, click on account, or you click on the drop down icon, an icon that shows something going down on beside the account. It will show register as a student. Then you can click on it too, whichever of the two you want to use. It will take you to where you will create your account. Okay, so I will drop the URL for registration now in the comments. Or let me just do a copy and paste direct from account. So I've posted the link to create your account. Okay, so I take it that we don't have any other question. So this is a minute more before this session runs up to almost an hour or 2 minutes more, but I will round up before then. So if you know you have any questions, please pop it up now so I can answer. So you guys don't go to stress on the group. Everyone does not need to register again. If now this registration is not the one on your form, the form you guys filled is for us to gather your data and know which course you want to take and assign you to a group. This LMS, this that I just walked you through, is where you are going to take your course. So everyone should go here now and create an account if you have not created an account here already before. Come in here, register and create your account, and wait for your course links to be shared to you. Okay, so I guess that's the end of today's session. So thank you all for joining. Um, have a great time learning. Have a great time connecting. Have a great time implementing your project. And I pray you all come out top with your various courses. And I wish you all the very best. So from myself and every other person here at DMZ KAM, the whole team, we wish all of you good lucks, and please don't misbehave with your mentors. We would also be joining your live sessions with your mentors so that you guys don't go there and make them regret working with us. And for those we removed from the group yesterday and in between today, I know a lot of apologies came in, but we can't reinstate them back. Reinstating them back simply gives room for other people to also misbehave and expect that people will apologize for them and they will come back. There have to be a strict discipline. When you are getting something of this magnitude for free, if, for you to take the courses are available online, you can take them, right, for free, or you can take them paid. It might not cost you more than $30. But to get these people we are bringing for you to mentor you guys, it will cost each of you nothing less than $1,500. So you are getting that mentorship for free. You are getting a community for free. You are getting sessions on how to optimize your LinkedIn for free. So you cannot come in and be misbehaving, violating our rules, and expect us to remove you and add you back. Once you are removed, there is never adding you back. Even if the whole group tender an apology for you, you are not coming back. That is, you are done for that sect. If you leave your group to join another group without taking permission from any of the admins, you would be removed. If you join multiple groups, you would be removed. If you send in irrelevant messages, those of you that used to send them, though we removed those that sent the last ones, that will send a message of make money, quick money, all those Ponzi scheme and stuff. If you send those links to those groups again, you would be removed too, and you're not coming back. If you get to the website, sign in or register as a student. You register as a student if you don't have an account before. If you have created your account, you just sign in and enter your account details and sign in. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining. I wish everyone the very best of luck. Bye.